Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Codes DTC P2720 and P2721 relate to malfunctions within the continuously variable transmission CVT lock-up clutch control solenoid valve circuit in the Honda Civic models from 2022 and onwards. The P2720 code indicates that the transmission control module, TCM, cannot detect the proper current flow to the CVT lock-up clutch control solenoid valve over a specified duration when the valve is commanded to engage. Conversely, the P2721 code signals an overcurrent issue, meaning the TCM detects excessive current flowing to the solenoid for a similar duration during activation. Both codes highlight critical issues within the solenoid valve circuit, which impacts the transmission's ability to effectively engage the torque converter lockup clutch, leading to potential erratic shifting and reduced fuel efficiency. Troubleshooting these codes involves checking the external circuit, inspecting the TCM, and examining the CVT lockup clutch solenoid valve itself. Understanding these interconnected components is essential for an accurate diagnosis and effective repair. The CVT lockup clutch control solenoid valve plays a crucial role in the Honda Civic's transmission system, specifically within the valve body assembly. This solenoid valve is responsible for controlling the engagement and disengagement of the lockup clutch in the torque converter, which enhances fuel efficiency by providing a direct drive when certain speed and load conditions are met. The Transmission Control Module, TCM, monitors and commands this solenoid based on various input signals. When the solenoid valve circuit operates correctly, it allows for precise control of fluid flow and pressure, which optimizes performance. However, if the TCM does not receive the expected current feedback from the solenoid, it triggers the stored codes P2720 and P2721, indicating either low current or overcurrent issues. These abnormalities must be investigated to restore proper function to the system and ensure smooth operation of the vehicle. The physical location of these components is typically near the transmission assembly, making access necessary for performing inspections or repairs. Several possible causes can lead to the activation of DTC P2720 and P2721. One common cause is an open circuit within the wiring harness connected to the CVT lockup clutch control solenoid valve, which prevents the flow of current necessary for its operation. Alternatively, a short circuit in the wiring could lead to an excessive current situation, which is characterized by DTC P2721. Furthermore, the TCM itself may become faulty or non-functional, resulting in improper voltage signals being sent to the solenoid. If the other components check out, the solenoid valve may be defective, which can manifest as inability to either engage or disengage the lockup clutch as required. Understanding these possible causes guides the technician in conducting thorough inspections to pinpoint the exact issue. It is essential to carefully trace the wiring and harness for any visible damages or breaks, and test each component as outlined in the diagnostic procedure. Drivers experiencing issues associated with DTC P2720 and P2721 may notice several symptoms that directly impact their vehicle's performance. One of the most evident symptoms is erratic or harsh shifting during transmission operation as the lockup clutch engages or disengages improperly. This can lead to jerking motions or delays in acceleration, causing driver frustration and potential safety hazards. Additionally, reduced fuel efficiency may be observed due to the lockup clutch failing to engage at optimal times, which is intended to allow for the most efficient transfer of engine power to the wheels. Engine performance issues may also arise, including a decline in power under load or irregular engine speeds during cruising. If these symptoms are present, it is crucial to address them promptly to avoid further damage to the transmission system. Compromised performance can often indicate immediate attention is needed to prevent extensive repairs later. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P2720 and P2721 involves inspecting the external circuit associated with the CVT lockup clutch control solenoid valve. Start by checking the wiring for any signs of continuity issues such as breaks or frayed connections, which might affect signal transmission to the solenoid. It is important to look for any corrosion or debris within the connectors and terminals, as these can severely impede electrical flow and cause unpredictable behavior of the solenoid. You should ensure that the grounding connections are secure, since poor grounding can also lead to erratic electrical behaviors. Any open wires found during the inspection should be repaired or replaced to restore functionality. This step is foundational in diagnosing the problem because it eliminates external wiring faults before moving on to inspecting the TCM and valve itself. In the second troubleshooting step, focus shifts to the transmission control module, or TCM. Disconnect the TCM connector to begin this inspection process, making sure to jump the SCS line with the Honda Diagnostics System, HDS, beforehand to prevent any diagnostic errors. With the TCM disconnected, you will check the solenoid's internal circuit, which should display a resistance between 5.0 to 6.3 ohms to confirm proper functionality. If readings fall outside this range, it indicates a potential fault within the TCM itself, necessitating either repair or replacement. This step is critical as it ensures that the control logic of the transmission is intact and capable of accurately commanding the solenoid valve during operation. Should the TCM check out fine, additional diagnostics on the CVT lockup clutch control solenoid will be essential to ascertain the root cause of the DTCs. The final troubleshooting step focuses on inspecting the CVT lockup clutch control solenoid valve itself. After confirming the integrity of the wiring and the functionality of the TCM, one must ensure that the solenoid valve operates correctly when commanded. This involves checking whether the appropriate voltage is being supplied to the solenoid during operation. Inspect for any signs of physical damage, such as cracks, corrosion, or internal blockages that could prevent the valve from opening or closing as needed. If these inspections reveal normal functioning, you may conclude that the solenoid is operating properly. However, if there are anomalies, this valve should be replaced, as it is pivotal for the lockup feature to function accurately, which directly influences the overall transmission performance. To ensure that repairs related to DTC P2720 and P2721 have been successful, it is critical to perform a final verification process. Begin by clearing the DTCs from the TCM using the Honda Diagnostic System, which ensures that any stored error codes are removed. After clearing the codes, conduct a test drive under various driving conditions to ascertain that the transmission operates seamlessly, without any signs of erratic shifting or performance issues. During this test, closely monitor whether the previously triggered codes reappear, which indicates that further investigation may be necessary. If the vehicle demonstrates optimal performance without any recurrence of the codes, confirm that the issue has been resolved and that the vehicle is back to proper operating condition. Final repair verification is essential to confirming the integrity of your fixes and ensuring the vehicle is safe for continued use. Preventive maintenance plays an essential role in ensuring the longevity and reliability of the CVT system in the Honda Civic. Regular inspections of the wiring harness associated with the CVT lockup clutch control solenoid valve can help identify potential issues before they escalate into larger problems. It is crucial to keep all electrical connectors clean and free of corrosion, as contaminants can disrupt electrical signals, leading to faults similar to those indicated by DTC P2720 and P2721. Periodically conducting routine fluid changes is also highly recommended to avoid sludge buildup, which can affect solenoid operation. Proactive maintenance of these components will not only extend the lifespan of the transmission, but will also contribute to optimized performance and fuel efficiency. Consistent checks and cleanings will minimize unexpected repairs and improve your driving experience. In conclusion, the Diagnostic Trouble Codes P2720 and P2721 signify potential issues within the CVT lock-up clutch control solenoid valve circuit of the Honda Civic 2022 and beyond. Addressing these codes requires a comprehensive understanding of the transmission components, alongside meticulous inspections of the wiring, connectors, and the TCM. Correctly identifying the underlying cause of the DTCs is crucial for restoring optimal performance and enhancing vehicle safety. Timely repairs and proactive maintenance can significantly mitigate transmission problems, ensuring a reliable and efficient driving experience. By following the outlined troubleshooting steps and maintaining routine checks, you can effectively manage potential issues related to the CVT system. Keeping the vehicle well-maintained helps sustain its reliability and performance, preventing future complications. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.